Alright, hi! So, welcome to this pick a card reading. This reading is about will you and your ex get back together? So, I have 7 options for this reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 over here. And so, yeah, use your intuition to choose a pile. You can choose more than one if you would like, but if you want a very specific answer and you don't want to get, kind of confused, I would recommend picking 1 or 2 at the most, but pick as many as you want, of course, if you would like to. So, yeah, with this reading, we're going to see a future prediction for will you get back together with your ex. It'll basically be, either a yes or no kind of answer. And so, yeah, that is kind of how I'm going to do it, yes or no, and then, of course, the explanation as to why or why not. And I think that is really all I have to say for the beginning here. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so hi to everyone who chose option 1. So will you get back together with the person you are asking about? Your ex. So let's see. Alright, so with these cards, here's what I'm seeing. So I have a few things that I could say with these cards. First off, for some of you, this could be long distance, like a long distance connection, I guess, like you live in different places. We do have go the distance also here, so that may be the case for some of you. And yeah, so that's one thing I just wanted to mention, but that's obviously not for all of you. But for all of you, with Jupiter and Cancer in the 9th house, I feel that you're going to be feeling, positive about your emotions, and I feel this is advice to, make sure you know that and you remember that you should stay positive in regards to your emotions and, have happy, joyful emotions with Jupiter here and joyful thoughts with the 9th house here, and also just kind of positive emotions when it comes to your faith, maybe, having faith in, a higher power, the universe, that things for you will work out. Because we have 5 of Wands and we do have the Devil. And so with these cards, I feel like there has been some challenging energy with this connection. And in the future, that challenging energy will still be present. So that's why it is necessary to, keep your thoughts positive as you can, as hard as it may be. Because of the Devil does talk about fear, worry, and a negative attachment. And 5 of Wands can be about conflicting thoughts, conflicting energy, or actual conflicts. You may have had arguments with this person in the past, or it could be possible for some of you that they may happen in the future. We do have Temperance reverse, and so either, these arguments have already happened and you haven't been able to work things out with each other, haven't been able to compromise, or in the future this may be the case with the Temperance reverse if there are arguments in the future. But yeah, with these cards, I feel that for some of you with express your love and demonstrate love, you may have already expressed yourself to your ex, like your feelings, or maybe you want to express your feelings to your ex. But unfortunately with these cards, I feel that if you did already express your feelings, it might have not went well, or if you do in the future, it might not go well. With the Page of Cups reversed, I feel that with this card, I'm going to say that will you get back together with your ex? I would say no. With Page of Cups reversed, I feel like there could be, like I said, a possibility that you express yourself to your ex, or you already have, and you've possibly gotten rejected or had an argument about it. Or I feel that with express your love and demonstrate love, I feel like this is more so advice to demonstrate love to yourself at this moment. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Kind of goes along with keeping your thoughts positive, especially about yourself in this time, with this negative energy that you're still experiencing from the past or currently experiencing, may even experience in the future, but I feel, it will fade over time. I feel that especially it'll fade faster if you express that love that you may want to express to this person, to yourself. And I feel that you will be able to move forward from this. You will be successful. You see this cheetah is almost at the finish line. So you will reach the finish line. I feel that, a year from now, I feel you will, be at a place where you're more loving towards yourself, expressing love towards yourself, and that love will attract someone new into your life a year from now. And yeah, I think that is why, you should keep your mind as positive as you can, as hard as it may be. I feel that this is, I feel like you're not going to get back together with your ex. I feel there is too much conflicting energy, either literally or maybe conflicting energy in your mind or in your ex's mind. And I feel that there really can't be a compromise here. There can't be possibly forgiveness or compromise or just things working out between you two, unfortunately, in the future. As far as these cards are showing, these cards are based on the present, and this is general, but that is what I'm seeing for those of you who chose option 1. So yeah, I think that is all I have to say with that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Okay, so hi to everybody who chose number 2. Will you get back together with your ex? Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right. So, first off, with the High Priestess and Crown Chakra, actually, I want to start here. I want to start with Saturn and Aquarius in the 3rd house. So with Saturn and Aquarius in the 3rd house and past life relationship, I feel this is definitely a connection that was meant to teach you some lessons. They may have been hard lessons, but they were lessons that you needed to learn. I feel that, I personally believe that every relationship teaches you lessons. And for you, this is especially something that I feel, Spirit, the universe wants you to remember the lessons and to, know that there was the purpose for these lessons, for your growth. And even with miracles and blessings, this card says everything has its gift. And so although the situation with your ex in the past or maybe even presently has not been the easiest, I feel that it's important to remember that it was necessary, as hard as it may be, and necessary for you to learn that lesson and to improve yourself with improving health here. And what that lesson may be about with Aquarius in the 3rd house here, a lesson in regards to communication in relationships, possibly, the importance of communication could be one here. A lesson in regards to possibly, freedom in a relationship, freedom with communication, a lesson about communication that is non-traditional or that is unique, like a unique kind of communication. Something about communication is part of the lesson here, and communication that is in some way maybe unexpected. Like it could be a lesson about unexpected communication with this connection, or like I said, unique or unusual communication in some way. Some kind of lesson in regards to communication. There may also be more lessons than just that, but that's what's coming up here with Saturn. And I feel with the High Priestess in Crown Chakra, using your intuition in regards to this person, and using your intuition as to whether you may want to get back with them in the first place, using your intuition as to whether it is the right option for you, the right move for you. And also some of you may be intuitively feeling that you either will get back together, or intuitively feeling that you won't get back together. But what I'm getting here is that some of you may intuitively feel that you won't get back together, and you may be ignoring that, or you may be kind of following a false intuition here. But yeah, sorry to give this message. I don't want to come off as rude, but I feel that you will not get back together with this person, and some of you know that. Some of you feel like you know that you will, but you're actually not listening to your intuition, and you're letting your feelings cloud this. But yeah, it's either way. Either you know intuitively that you won't get back together, but you may ignore it, or you intuitively think you feel you're going to get back together, but it's false intuition. I unfortunately feel like you won't get back together with this person. I feel it is a relationship that will stay in the past, that was meant to teach you a lesson, and that is the gift that this relationship brought. A gift of you to heal, improve yourself, and possibly to learn that it is safe for you to love in the future, that you can open your heart to new people, that you will receive miracles and blessings in regards to love, and that there is something better out there. There's a better person for you than this person. And yeah, I'm just feeling like, according to these cards, the future looks like you will not get back together, and you will find someone better. You will open your heart to someone else. But of course, this is general, and so yeah, there's that. But that is what I'm seeing for those of you who picked option number 2. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Alright, so hello to everyone who chose option 3. So will you and your ex get back together? This is a prediction of the future based on the present. And so the future can, of course, change because, as the present changes, the future will change. And so, yeah, that is one message here. It's also a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the whole thing doesn't resonate, possibly pick another pile. But yeah, so let's see. Will you get back together with this person? Alright, so interesting set of cards. I'm not sure where I want to start, explaining what I'm feeling. Well, we'll start with, we have Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Six of Pentacles, along with Venus and Taurus here. Now, yeah, with Taurus mainly, Taurus, second house talks about money, finances, and we have, two cards that talk about money and finances here with Nine of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. And so with these two cards, I feel that there will, in the future, maybe even presently, but this is a prediction of the future. So in the future, there will be a focus on money. And with Nine of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles is more of an independent kind of energy. And with it being in reverse, I feel like there will be someone here who is very independent, someone here who is very independent and very focused on their money here. And they may be now, and they will continue to be that way in the future. And I feel for most of you, this is most likely this person you're asking about who is very focused on money. And with pay attention to the red flags, that could be something that you have noticed. It could be a red flag that you have noticed, is that this person is very focused on money, the material, possibly career, and overall themselves, with the first house being here. I feel like for a lot of you, it's the other person who's focused a lot on their personal success and personal financial gain. And so, that may be something you already have noticed presently, or you will notice in the future. We'll find out in the future. And so give me a second to really look at the cards and kind of take this in. I might want to pull some clarifiers. All right, so after pulling some clarifiers, here's what I'm seeing. In the future, I do think that most likely the other person will be very, very focused on themselves, on their career. And I think that with the Ten of Cups here, take it if it resonates, but for some of you, you may be dealing with someone who's already with someone, and that definitely may be a factor as to why I feel like for those of you who picked number 3, I feel like you will not get back together with your ex. Really sorry to give this message. I am just going to be very clear and straightforward with the messages I'm seeing, though. I feel with Ten of Cups reversed, this person who you're asking about is already, first of all, may already be in a relationship, and you know that. If you don't know that, though, then, in the future, this person will just be too focused on themselves to get back together with you and to focus on love maybe at all. And we have Ace of Pentacles on its side, Knight of Wands on its side, clarifying, calling in your soulmate. And so I feel that you will attract someone new into your life. I feel that this person, with the not for you card, this card talks about rejection. It talks about how rejection is, I forget how it goes. Rejection is God's protection, something like that. But I do think, God, the universe, whatever higher power you may believe in, or even if you don't believe in a higher power, I feel that you will not get back together with this person for a reason, for your own good, for your own protection, and I feel you will feel a lot happier, a lot more successful without this person. Once again, sorry to give this message, and I don't want to come off as being rude or mean, but you may be ignoring some red flags. You may already see red flags, or some of you could be ignoring red flags about this person that, shows that they are not a good person for you, and that there is, potential of success elsewhere. I do think that although this person may not be the best person for you, for, either they're just over-focused on themselves or other reasons, we do have Eight of Cups, which once again kind of gives me the feeling of you moving on from this person because you will find someone better who serves you. Eight of Cups is about moving away from something that no longer serves you, and I feel this person no longer serves you. The reason this this pile kind of confused me was because of this duo of Ten of Cups and Eight of Cups, but I feel this Ten of Cups is destined for you with someone else. I feel you should still, back to what I was saying, I feel you should still have compassion for your ex and see things from a fresh perspective down here too. Once again, really paying attention to the red flags and really honestly assessing this person as to whether they would be a good match for you, because I feel this person honestly wouldn't. Once again, not trying to tell you what to do, because I'm not trying to tell you that, you shouldn't get back together with this person. It's more of a future prediction. I just see that you won't, and I feel that you will realize in the future that this person is not right for you, for whatever reason that may be. And I feel you should still have compassion for this person and not hate this person or anything like that. Of course, forgiveness is very necessary, for not the other person, for your ex, but for you to be happy, to completely move on, to forgive this person and have compassion and know that you will, find success elsewhere. Someone new will come into your life quickly, I feel, with the Knight of Wands being here, but you have to be open to it, open to feeling that success with someone new, with Venus and Taurus in the first house. I feel this other person is either currently focused on themselves, on money, or in the future they will start to be like that, or they may currently be like that and they will continue to be like that in the future. And that is why I'm seeing that you will not get back together. So I think that I have said everything that I need to with this pile. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Okay, so hello to everyone who chose number 4. So, will you get back together with your ex? This is going to be a yes-no kind of reading. I'm going to be very blunt and honest with my answer as to whether it is yes or no. And this is a general reading, so of course, if it doesn't resonate, then possibly choose another option. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look here at the cards. All right, so will you get back together? So I definitely am going to want some clarifiers with this pile, because already with looking at the cards, well, first we have higher power here. We also have the third eye chakra. So of course this kind of message has came up in really almost all of the piles I've done so far. Use your intuition first and foremost. Use your intuition honestly. Don't allow your feelings for this person to cloud your judgment, and make sure you are seeing this person in an honest light and trusting your intuition about them, especially with this deception card coming up, trusting your intuition as to whether you feel like this person is being honest or not. I'm going to clarify this, which is why, I wanted to pull some clarifiers. And then with higher power reverse, this card talks about nurturing your connection with a higher power, and also I feel like with this card it will be, necessary to have faith and have confidence in the universe, in yourself. With poised here, importance to have a lot of confidence in yourself and know that you will be okay no matter what happens. But let me go ahead and pull some clarifiers before I continue on with this reading, because I want to make sure I get clarification and give you the right answers. So Alright, so after pulling some clarification cards, for deception, I clarified it with the Tower, Ace of Wands, and Three of Swords. So there are a few things I could say with this. For starters, you will know if this resonates with you or not, but there may have been deception in the past. Since this is your ex, there could have been lies, or there could sadly have been cheating. Really sorry if any of this did happen to you and you found out about it with the Tower being here. Or in the future, there is something you don't know about this person that you will find out, because the Tower is it's kind of about masks coming off. It's about things being revealed and exposed. And so, yeah, especially with this card, clarifying deception, if there is any kind of deception here, any kind of lying, it will be exposed if, like I said, it hasn't already been in the past. And there will be, I feel, a sense of a new vitality, like a new start with this card here, with the deception card here. Yeah, I feel either it's happened to you in the past or it will happen to you in the future. I don't feel it will be, if it's happened to you in the past, I feel it may have been very heartbreaking. But if it has not already happened, whether it's been secrets exposed, there's a possibility for some of you could receive some heartbreaking, news, like something you didn't know in the future. But I feel that either way, I feel like there will be a new beginning after this, whether it was in the past or whether it's something that hasn't been revealed yet, but will be revealed in the future. I feel like it won't be as devastating as, for some of you have experienced in the past. And if you have experienced something very devastating in the past, I'm really sorry, and I feel that you will kind of regain happiness after that, and you will heal from this sadness that you've experienced from that. And I hope I'm explaining this correctly, because I feel like I might be kind of sounding confusing. But we have Pluto and Scorpio in the 11th house. So, with Pluto in Scorpio here in the 11th house, here's what I'm feeling here. For some of you, you may be friends with this person currently, friends with your ex. And for others of you, you may not be necessarily friends, or you wouldn't call yourself friends with your ex. But in the future, I feel that either you're currently friends or you will be friends, and I feel like that will develop into more, and I feel like you will get back together, because we do have the Two of Cups and we have the Lovers. And with the Lovers here, with the clarification, because sometimes the Lovers can be about a choice, and I feel that it's just about, communicating with each other your feelings, and I feel that you will get back together because of this communication about your feelings, because of either you being friends right now or becoming friends in the future, and then that developing into more. And I do feel that whatever deception may have happened in the past, or whatever secrets may be revealed, will not be, like I said, devastating. I can't really think of another word to use. They will be something that you're able to forgive, able to release, from the past, or if it happens in the future, then it will not be something that will ruin this relationship, I feel. And I feel you will be able to, get to the heart of the matter with, this card, once again, kind of similar to there is more going on than meets the eye. And so finding out something about this person in the future, it could be something, it doesn't have to be something bad. Like, you could find out in the future that this person has feelings for you still, or something like that. There's something that you don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad. I feel that for some of you, it has been bad in the past, but I feel like it will be something better in the future. Like, something better will be revealed, not something necessarily devastating. Once again, I feel like I'm really butchering my explanation of this. I can feel what I'm feeling here, but I can't really say what I'm trying to say in the right way. But yeah, I feel that let's spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. So yeah, I feel this friendship you'll develop or you currently have will lead into you getting back together in the future because of the quality time you spend together. And I feel that there will be action taken, to, I guess, get back together in the future. 11th house does talk about the future with this card here. And we have be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And so, yeah, maybe if you're friends right now or in the future, it could be something to remember is to be very supportive of this person, to make an effort to show this person that you still care about them. And, if you are open to getting back together, that you do want to, or just showing that you're open to it, something like that. So, yeah, just being supportive of this person, once again, kind of ties into forgiveness if there has been deception in the past, but the deception could have been you or could have been them. But either way, I feel forgiveness will happen here. I feel there will be a new beginning after that. Or if there has been no secrets or lies or anything revealed in the past, it will happen in the future. But those secrets, those things that you don't know, will not be something that kind of ruins this connection at all. And it'll be either way, you will have a new beginning here. And yeah, so I do think you will get back together. I think that it will happen, like I said, in the future. Someone will take action to make it happen, either you or them. But yeah, so I think that is all I have to say about that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Alright, so hi to everyone who chose option 5. So, will you get back together with your ex? This is going to be a kind of yes or no reading along with an explanation, of course, and I'm going to be, very honest with what the cards are telling me, with what my spirit guides and angels and spirit, of course, is telling me here. So, we're going to go ahead and see. So, this is a prediction based on the present here. This is a general reading, so some parts may resonate, some parts may not. If the whole thing doesn't resonate, possibly pick another option. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look here. So, will you get back together? So, we have the Eight of Swords. First thing that I was noticing here. The Eight of Swords, well, in the original tarot, it depicts a woman and she's got a bunch of swords around her, sort of like a cage. And so I'm seeing that with the 12th house here. So I feel that since we are talking about you and your ex, this could be either of your guys' energy or both of your energies. But someone here feels trapped. Someone here feels very hopeless about the situation. They feel that they are not able to take action. And I feel for a lot of you that action is in regards to communication, since we do have reach out here. And we also have heart-to-heart conversations. So it may be one of you that does not have the courage, I suppose, to reach out to the other person or contact the other person. That's not going to be for all of you, but I'm feeling for some of you at least, you are in no communication with this person. It's because either you or them or both of you are fearful of reaching out. But we have the North Node and Leo in the 12th house. And so I feel whoever is in this energy of feeling trapped and feeling confined really in their thoughts, their negative thoughts, they're going to move out of that. So with the North Node and Leo, this person is going to regain their confidence. And I feel that one of you here is going to reach out to the other person. There are going to be some conversations between you two with heart-to-heart conversations. I feel that with both of these cards here, we have compromise and to be fair. So balances in both of these. I feel that there's going to be maybe a compromise that you two talk about. And this most likely will probably be in regards to maybe an argument you had in the past or recently, or possibly just, working on your issues, compromising. I feel there will be a sense of you both communicating, talking, working things out in the future. And I think that with that being said, that communication will lead to a relationship. I feel like you will get back together with this person. And we have the sun here too, so it will be something that's very positive and very happy, especially with what I'm seeing about this compromise and this balance. You both are really going to want to work with each other, want to compromise, do whatever it takes to, make this relationship work, the second time around, or however many times you have been together. But now when you get back together, this is a strong love connection, like this card says, and I feel there will be a sense of a new kind of love, a new kind of beginning because of this energy of you both talking to each other, talking things out, compromising, being balanced with each other. With rest and relaxation is essential. With this card, this could either be, remembering to be patient. If you are possibly in no contact with this person, being patient will be very necessary here, because this will take time for either you or the other person to gain this courage, this confidence that is very typical of Leos, this confidence that this person needs to reach out to you or you need to reach out to them. And so it will take time, and so remember to be patient. And even if you are currently in contact with this person, it may also still take time for you to both work things out, or for you to both to, just get to that level of getting back together. So patience is key here, being calm, relaxed, and patient is necessary here. But I do see I do see you will be, oh gosh, I can't talk. I do see you will get back together with the sun here. You will be very happy with each other, and I feel there will, like I said, be this new sense, like this new feeling of love that is, because of this compromise, because of this balance that you find with each other, which is going to be very positive for this connection. That whatever you talk about, whatever you work on with each other through conversation. So yeah, I think that is really all I have to say for this one. Pretty short and sweet, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Bye! Alright, so hi to everyone who chose option 6. So, will you get back together with your ex? This is going to be kind of a yes or no reading with an explanation as to why or why not. A future prediction based on the present, of course, and this is a general reading, so some parts may resonate, some parts may not. If the whole thing doesn't resonate, possibly choose another option. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so will you get back together? Where do I want to start here? There's a few different things I'm feeling. So with Just Breathe reversed and mending here, I feel that healing is very necessary here. It may be something that possibly either you or the other person, since I'm kind of getting both of your energies here, is struggling with and not really fully healing as much as they should. And along with this mending card, mending can also be in regards to not only healing from this relationship, but from self-esteem issues, self-confidence issues, with the solar plexus chakra being here. And yeah, we have love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So yeah, healing past hurts, working on self-worth is very, very important here, and that will be happening in the future, or it will really need to happen in the future, because like I said, I feel one person here may not be, healing as much as they should, or working on their self-worth as much as they should. Now for will you get back together? Here's what I'm seeing with this. I am seeing a reconciliation with the Three of Cups here, but I feel it's more like sexual, like seeing each other again and having sex. With Mars in the 8th house here, Mars is definitely a planet about sex, and the 8th house is also a house about sex, along with Pisces here. And so I feel that I'm seeing, you having sex with this person in the future, along with flirt. Flirt is more of a lighthearted kind of card, and 8 of Wands here too. Flirting is communicating with someone, talking with someone, and the 8 of Wands does show that. And so I feel in the future there will be, I guess a reconnection where you reconnect and you flirt and end up having sex. But as to whether you will get back together into a relationship, I'll have to be really honest here. I don't see any cards that show that. I see mostly cards that show, having sex, like, seeing each other again, having sex, whether that turns into a maybe serious relationship, or maybe you don't want a serious relationship with this person. It depends on you, of course. But if you would like more than just sex with this person, like, to be in a relationship, a serious one, or commitment or something like that, I feel that may be something that is going to take some work here. Work within mending this connection and mending, your connection with each other, talking things over be. I feel that that will be necessary. And of course, if one person here is not healing themselves fully from the past, that could be a blockage to getting back together. But I do see sex, though. I will say that I see sex in the future, a reconciliation in that sense, where you have sex sometime in the future with each other. You see each other again and have sex, but not necessarily a relationship I'm seeing. And with the Weight card here, I do feel this is something you can wait on if you'd like, or if you'd like to manifest maybe more than just sex and more so kind of a relationship. But I do have to be very straightforward and just say that that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing sex, not so much a committed relationship or marriage or anything like that. So really sorry to give this message here, or maybe you're okay with just having sex with this person in the future. It's up to you, but if you'd like to manifest a relationship with this person that's not just sex related, you could. And you could also, work on that with this person through talking to them and, like I said, mending things. But if this other person is the one who's not able to heal past hurts, whether it be with you or even other people, and not able to work on their self-worth, if that is their energy, it will be a bit difficult to help them through that, and to, because you can't force somebody to heal themselves. They have to make that decision themselves. And so it could definitely pose a difficulty here if this person's past is preventing them from wanting commitment with you, or maybe with anybody. But to answer the question of this reading, based on the present, with this future prediction I am seeing you will see this person again and have sex with them. I'm not necessarily seeing a relationship. I'm just seeing sex, flirting with each other, lightheartedness. But yeah, so that is what I am seeing with these cards. But of course, you can change that outcome if you manifest whatever you would like to happen here. But yeah, so that is really all I have to say with this. So thank you so much for watching. That is all I have for you today. Bye. Alright, so hello to everyone who chose option 7. So, will you get back together in the future? This is, of course, a prediction based on the present. Future prediction. The future is always changing, so it can change. And of course, this is a general reading, so some parts may resonate, some parts may not. If the whole thing doesn't resonate, possibly choose another option. But this is going to be a yes-no kind of reading, and I'm going to be maybe a little bit blunt with my answer, but yeah, let's go ahead and take a look, though. Alright, so, will you get back together? So, here's what I'm seeing with the moon in Gemini in the 2nd house. So I'm feeling different things with these cards. I feel that one person here may very much have their mind attached to finances, money, resources, material things. And yeah, be thinking about that. They may be having strong feelings about that. I'm getting both of your energies here, so it may be either you or the other person, or maybe even both of you. But also what I'm getting with this card is that I feel someone here is overthinking. Someone here is thinking a lot about this connection. I'm feeling for a lot of you, it is you who is in that kind of energy of thinking a lot about this connection, while I feel the other person may be a lot more focused on themselves and on their own self-fulfillment. With the 9 of Cups here, this is a card that makes me feel, like self-fulfillment, independence, making personal dreams come true. And I feel that maybe where the other person is at. Even with this card, it says it's up to you, with keyword you here. And so I feel this kind of self-focused energy that the other person has, and you may also have that energy too, but I feel that this energy is, why I feel that unfortunately I don't see you getting back together with this person. We do have 3 of Swords here, and I feel that, this, will stay, I guess we'll both stay, not together. I'm not sure why I phrased it like that, but I don't feel you'll get back together with 3 of Swords here. This does indicate heartbreak, and so unfortunately I'm really sorry. This may be something that will be hard for you, or it may already be hard for you, like the breakup may already have been very heartbreaking, and I'm really, really sorry that has happened. I do feel, though, with Round and Round here, this is something that you may have to work on not overthinking, not overthinking this situation with this person, or not going round and round, possibly about what you could have done differently. Sometimes we do that when we get out of a relationship. We, question, what could I have done better? What could I have done to, do this, do that? And I feel that for some of you, that definitely may be where you are, like really thinking a lot about this. And 3 of Swords, with it being a Swords card, does indicate thoughts. And so your thoughts are hurting you. You're hurting your heart with your thoughts, with your, most likely negative thoughts, either about this connection, this person, yourself. And I feel that this is a cycle that needs to be ended with Round and Round here. This cycle of either, I guess, thinking too much about this person, or a cycle of, I feel it's about thinking about this person, or a cycle of Maybe blaming yourself could be a cycle to end, or even blaming the other person. And more so, forgiving yourself, forgiving the other person, and moving forward in the future. Because I do feel with slow down here, it says pause and allow things to unfold. I feel you need rest. I feel you need healing. This girl, she's asleep in this picture. And I feel that eventually, you see this little maze here. And I feel like eventually you will find your way to a new connection, a new person, a new relationship that will benefit you a lot more than this past one did. Because I feel that, you were heartbroken. This person definitely may have broken your heart. And I feel you do deserve better. I feel that you will find better. This person that you're asking about is most likely very, very focused on themselves, and more so their money, and just very self-focused. And I feel that you should slow down, allow things to unfold. Of course, maybe mirror that and put focus on yourself, and know that in the future you will find your way to a new person, a new partner. Someone new will bring you happiness rather than bring you sadness. And so yeah, I think that is really all I have to say with this one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That is all I have for you today. Like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy it. Bye!